Good morning friends, my name is Rupam and welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about the Honda CB150R X Motion. Most of the people are asking about this bike, so today I am talking about this bike only. What are the features, when it will be launched and what are the specifications, everything I will tell you in this video. So friends, watch the video till the last. Before you start the video, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well to get the updated news on bike. So friends, Honda finally stepped into the entry-level performance segment in India with the CB300R. The bike's Honda's neo sports cafe design language, a sophisticated engine and the premium mechanic for rupees 2.41 lakh. This price is likely to go up if the bike makes the cut for BS6 emission norms, makes it an expensive proportion. So what if the Honda were to bring in the smaller CB150R X Motion to India and price it be competitively? And next question would be arise, why should it comes to India? So Honda's biggest hurdle is the segment and the price bucket it competes in. You see the market already has established options like the TVS Apache RR 310, Bajaj Dominar 400, KTM Duke 390 and the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, which offer more in terms of performance and features, thus making the CB300R a tough choice. The 150cc space on the other hand makes more sense for Honda. Granted, it too has a ton of options, but none of the street fighters offer performance-centric kit like the CB150R X Motion or look nearly as good. The next question would be arise, what make it special? So the CB150R may be a smaller iteration of the CB300R, but it packs similar mechanicals and the features, something Honda doesn't compromise on. If the CB300R is anything to go by, the 150 Street Fighter may handle equally well. You have the same neo sport cafe design which gives the bike a retro yet modern appeal, LED headlight all round, a fully digital instrumentation console and a sporty yet comfortable riding position. The next question would be arise, is it powerful enough? Honda CB150R is powered by a sophisticated 149cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled DOSC engine. While the brand haven't revealed the bike's performance figure, we believe it should pack enough punch to take on the bike likes of the TVS Apache RR 160 4B or the Yamaha YZF R15 version 3. It also features a 6-speed transmission which should aid its highway capability. We'll talk about the mechanical symptoms. Unlike the other manufacturers, Honda doesn't believe in cutting corners, so you get what you see. CB150R X Motion 4 instance feature a fat 41mm upside down fork and monoshock suspension duties. We believe in India it should be a telescopic fork in front and the monoshock suspension in the rear because of price cutting and the helping you brake better as pedal disc on both end and paired with dual channel ABS. And also alteration would be happen. Here we get a single channel ABS in India if it launch in India. Because for price cutting, heck, it even gives the same tire dimension as CB300R, 110 by 70 17-inch front wheel and the 150 by 60 17-inch rear wheel. It's a very good radial tire, you must say. If we get the similar tire design, that means you will get a really good grip in corner as well as highway. I will talk about the problem area. As we all know, the Honda pricing is really very high if we convert it in Indian currency. So the Honda CB150R X Motion sure sound like a temporary option which could change the game for Honda in the entry level performance segment. That said, the Japanese brand needs to price the bike right. A price of 99,800 baht, that means almost 2.36 lakhs Indian rupees, won't float well in a price sensitive market like India. If Honda were to locate the product and uncut Yamaha R15 version 3, it could take the entry level performance motorcycle segment by storm. A price of rupees 1.40 lakh would hit the nail to the head. My opinion is if it launch in 1.40 lakh, then it would be a very good competition between 125cc segment and 150cc segment of Yamaha and KTM. But if the price more than 1.40 lakh, then it would be a very difficult to survive this bike in Indian market because other manufacturer already provide so much thing in a such price bracket. Only concern about this bike is the price. If the price is under 1.50 lakh, then it would be a very good achievement for Honda. If not, then it is not value for money in India. So friends, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, do subscribe and do share this video as more as you can. Follow me on Instagram. You can DM me within 24 hours, within 48 hours. If you message me, I will reply. So friends, I will see you soon in my next video, next vlog, next review. Anything would be happen. Till then, bye and ciao.